this brief video I want to talk about one of the prisoners during the Stalin regime in the 1930s. Right, and it's about Father Arseny, a priest who was imprisoned for absolutely no reason in Siberia during the communist regime of Stalin. Now, there were more political prisoners than common criminals, but the thieves and murderers had much power over the weaker zeks, prisoners in Russia. Every day, many zeks were deprived of their meager food rations. This brought indescribable suffering. Tired, hungry, and constantly shivering of cold, the prisoners thought of nothing but food, dreaming of full meals to make themselves happy. The meals that they did get were pitiful. The prisoners were minute. The portions were minute, nearly rancid, and for some unknown reason smelled of kerosene. All of this was designed to kill them slowly. Father Arseny was often deprived of meals, but he never complained. If his meal was taken, he would just return to the barracks, lie down on his bunk, and pray. At first his head would spin, he would shiver from cold and hunger. His thoughts cloudy, still he would recite the Matin service and the Akafist of the Mother of God to St. Nicholas and St. Arseny, and he would commemorate his spiritual children and all the departed he had kept in his memory. After praying in this way all night, he felt new strength in the morning, as if he had eaten and slept. Father Arseny had many spiritual children outside and inside the camp in Siberia, and his soul suffered for each one of them. When he had been in regular camps, he was able to get letters from them, but since he was in the death camp, this was not possible. His spiritual children thought that Father Arseny had died. They inquired about him and always got the same answer: if he was sent to the special camp, he is not on record anywhere. Now it was dark. The columns of prisoners entered the camp zone, one after the other, and poured into different barracks. In Father Arseny's barracks, people walked in angry and tired, but as they entered into the warmth, they were comforted. Today no one beat up Father Arseny and no one took his bread. The two sick men received only half their ration, and Father Arseny hid a little piece of fish for them in his clothing. Father Arseny started feeding the two patients. He heated up some water with pine needles, mixed it up with aspirin, and gave some to both men. He divided the bread and the fish between them. 5 days later, the two sick prisoners started feeling a little better. They would probably live, but they could not yet get up. Father Arseny cared for them at night, and when he had time during the day, he also gave them part of his own ration. So this is what took place in the 1930s during the Stalin's campaign against innocent people, killed, beaten, tortured in the Siberia camps in the 1930s. That is our good friend Stalin.